Hey guys, it's me, it's Queen Onset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, drop us a positive comment in the comment section, and don't forget to pass this video on to somebody else who might like to see it. Stick around to the end of the video because I have two more cool comments from the comment section to read to you guys. So I got a really good question, a really good question. I wanted to talk about this with you guys. The question says, Queen, what is the difference between Aquarius ghosting and needing space versus narcissistic discard and hovering after? Okay, so first we need some working definitions to talk about this. Number one, we all know what ghosting and needing space is. Aquarius are often accused of ghosting. Ghosting is just disappearing. 1 minute the Aquarius is there, next minute you can't find the Aquarius. They might even have changed their phone number. They're just gone. They left the country, they left the city, they're just gone. We have such a spontaneous energy that sometimes we just bounce. So a lot of people know us for ghosting and for a lot of times doing it because we need space. Likewise, narcissistic discard is when a person who is a narcissist basically discards you. A narcissist doesn't have you in their life because they love you or because they like you or because of you at all. A narcissist has you in their life because of what you can do or bring to them, how you make them look, and what you do for them. So a narcissist is never there because you're so great. They're there because you are doing for them. You're doing something for them. You guys know I was with Voldemort forever, and Voldemort is one of the, not forever, for like 2 years, seemed like forever, and he is one of the worst narcissists I've ever met in my life. So I have a lot of experience with both sides of this spectrum. So his question is, how are they different? Well, first of all, an Aquarius ghosting because they need space, these are two totally different things. A narcissist doesn't care about you. A narcissist cares about what you do for them. An Aquarius, in this case, might actually care about you, but they're ghosting because they need space. They're not ghosting because they don't care about you. And that's what I tell Aquarius. I'm like, if you would just tell the person why you need some space. It's been a rough week. I just need the weekend to go bowling or to sleep or to hang out with my boys or whatever the case is. Say something. I always tell Aquarius, say something. Even if you just post it online. Hey guys, I need a mental health weekend. I'll catch you guys next week. So a lot of times Aquarius ghosts because they need some space. But a narcissist will discard you because they've either found someone else who will make them feel better or do whatever it is more than you would. Let's say a narcissist is dating you because you are having sex with them and giving them money, for example. If they find somebody who's going to have more sex and give them more money, or who has better fringe benefits than you do, they might discard you and never come back, or just discard you while they're hanging out with that person or enjoying that person, and then try to hover or try to pick you back up or try to come back around later. You see? So when the Aquarius comes back, it's because they have now replenished themselves. The space that they needed, they've taken that space, they've replenished themselves, now they're coming back. The narcissist is coming back because they have played with the other person about as much as they've, got their fill from, and now they want to bring you back into the loop. So they're still going to be with the other person, but now they want to come back to you. They want you in the loop too. A narcissist never discards you fully. They try to keep you strung along, so in case they ever need you, they can always get you back. So they'll come back, they'll discard you, they'll come back, they'll hover around, but it's all about stringing you along, so when they need something, you're going to be there. So these are two totally different concepts. The Aquarius just needed some space. They need to replenish themselves, and they should have said something and not just disappeared. But the narcissist is just a user. The narcissist is probably one of the worst partners you can possibly ever have, because you're not going to be able to work through very simple things because they're not going to be willing to compromise. It's not really going to be in their best interest. It's basically going to be like, you do for me, you give me, me. Narcissists are all about me. Everything is your fault. Nothing was ever Voldemort's fault. Voldemort did nothing wrong in his warped mind. He didn't do nothing wrong. He has no idea what's wrong with me. He has no idea. He has no idea why I'm upset. I didn't do nothing to you. He told me that 1,000 times. And I'm looking at him like, you're really that far gone that you don't see what you do to people. Like, you're really that far. Narcissism is a real disorder. It's not just something that, this a made up word. It's a real disorder. People are treated for it. And some people get better and some people do not. So basically the bottom line is that it's difficult for them to get treatment because narcissists always think they're right. They don't think they did anything wrong. And if they do think they do something wrong, they don't admit it to you. In an argument with a narcissist, it's always all about what you did, what you said, how you fell short. But the things that they did are always explained away. Because it was your fault. Since it was all your fault, they can explain everything away. Oh, I cheated because you weren't being there for me. They have an excuse for everything. I slapped you because you didn't move fast enough. It's always going to be some reason why it's your fault, even if it doesn't make sense. So these are two totally different concepts. The narcissist you should just avoid. As soon as you realize that the person you're seeing is a narcissist, you should avoid them. How will you know that? Because everything will be all about them. It's not about you. Even if it seems like it, like they might try to make it seem like it's all about you. They might say, oh, I'm taking you away on a vacation, but it's really just somewhere they wanted to go. They may try to make it seem like it's all about you, but you can tell when you're there, like, this is not about me. So if you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist, you need to get away from them and don't listen to a narcissist. Narcissists are the best liars in the world. A narcissist will have you believing the bullshit that they're telling you until you get away from them and be like, this don't even make sense. And with an Aquarius who's ghosting and needing space, that's a conversation that needs to be had. Your Aquarius needs to know that you're fine with them needing space. That's cool. When they need space, you can go do you. But just let me know. Instead of just not answering the phone, sending me the voicemail, disappearing, just let me know that you really need some space. I do it all the time now. I didn't do it in the past. But now when I need space, I tell people. Like last week, when I took off last week, I was exhausted. I was truly exhausted and definitely needed some space. But I didn't just disappear like I would have back in the old days. I told everybody. I told you guys. I told my friends. I told everybody, I'm on vacation. I'm on staycation. I need some rest. So everybody knew where I was and was like, oh, okay, she'll be back. And here I am back. So the Aquarius just needs to speak up, and you don't got to send everybody I tell Aquarius all the time, you don't have to send everybody a personal text message. Just post it on social media and people that are looking for you will know where you're at. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at my favorite comments. Ghostwriter sent a comment I really like. He gave me a definition for gay. I was talking about the other day, the definitions for gay and lesbian, and he gave me one. He said gay is a noun, and it is usually a male, which we talked about yesterday. A lot of females are now using it and saying I'm a gay woman. They're using that term now, but it says usually a male homosexual. By 1971, from gay, adjective, in Middle English, it meant excellent person, noble lady, gallant knight. Also something gay or bright, an ornament or badge. I liked the noble lady. I like that concept. Like, hey, I'm gay. I'm a noble lady. I like that a lot. So that was a cool comment. And the last one came from Jessie Ika, it looks like. Hello, sweetheart. She says, let's see. Jesse, I think, is a woman. Jesse could be a woman or a man, but I think it's a woman. And Jesse said, literally binge watching all your videos. I could cry because everything you're saying is so on point. Love that I came across your videos. Heart, heart, heart. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm glad you came across them too. Thank you for commenting, and I'm really glad they're helpful. That's why I'm here. So the more people that get help from it, then I know my life wasn't in vain. The bullshit that I put myself through was worth it if other people get something out of it. I've always said that. That makes me feel good. At least I know it wasn't all for nothing. Alright guys, it's time for me to get going. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit me up if you would like to have a reading done, and come back soon because I always got more to say. See you later.